Hello and welcome back to the Mead Report. My name is Sabrina and I am glad to be back after taking a little hiatus for being sick and then also working to make up for being sick. I'm so glad to be back though. You can't really tell, but the glasses are chilled and the meads are cold, and I'm very excited to get started. This week I am reviewing Superstition Meadery flavors. I am reviewing Fuzz Fuzz, which is a peach and vanilla flavor, and I am reviewing Bottom Time, which is a guava sea salt. It's late here. I hope that you can enjoy the crickets in the background and the pool water running. I absolutely have to do this late after work, and I'm glad to. It's been a long day. Let's get right to it. I am going to pour my first drink. So the tap is just for looks. I hope that it's a good setup. Let's see here. I also got a little locked out of my other setup. For some reason they close everything at 10 on the inside, so I got away with being late for a pretty good amount of time, but not long enough to do the Mead Report, and I just want to have fun with this, so we're chilling. Okay, before I get too far, I also hope that you're enjoying the closer view this week. I thought that it would be more useful, and I've got the mic closer as well. Okay, so again, this is Superstition Meadery, and they are just a pure Session Meadery, and I can't wait to make it through all of their flavors. I am going to make it through all of Meridian Hive's flavors, but I didn't want it to seem like I was being sponsored by anybody or favoring a certain company. So I am going to have you guys vote on when we want to do the next hive flavor so that we can try to work through all of the lower cost meads first and then move up in cost. And I also kind of decided that I would like to make my 100th video a $100 mead and work up to it until then. And then after that we'll figure it out. But I thought that would be fun and a good goal. So we're going to start with Bottom Time. It is honey, guava, and sea salt, and I love their canning. It says enjoy fresh. I'm also going to pour less than I did last time, and I have been instructed not to slurp as I did in my last video, so what I'm going to do is more intentionally slurp the way that wine tasters do. Here we go. Right away, it's a very bright yellow, so that's really exciting, and I can see a few bubbles. This is really good. Can you see it in the light? I hope that you can see it really well against the gray background. And I'm going to give it my first taste. I'm just going to take a regular sip. You can smell the fruit in it for sure. Ooh, and it's thicker as you pour it around. It's thicker than other meads that I've had. And now I'm going to give it a good, because that really percolates the flavors, and it really does if you've ever actually done any drink tasting. It brings out a lot of the tartness of the guava that way. Otherwise it's like syrupy sweet. It's really, really tasty, and I am enjoying it a lot. The bubbles aren't overwhelming at all like I found in other meads, and I could absolutely finish this whole glass, which was the point. I didn't want to waste any, and I couldn't carry these all the way home last time. we will get the knack of it. You'll also notice that episode 3 will be filmed here as well. I'm very excited to be getting a little bit ahead and exploring new things and having time to find new meads. Alright, number 2, we are drinking Fuzz Fuzz, Honey Peach Vanilla, guaranteed fresh. Oh, I didn't read Superstition's label. This is fun. Produced and canned by Superstition Session Meadery in Prescott, Arizona. Superstition Session Meadery. We believe in superstition. I think they have a pretty big YouTube, so I recommend following them as well. Let's crack in. Can you hear the bubbles? Huh? Okay. Got carried away, worried about the bubbles. This one is an even brighter yellow, and I'm imagining that's because peaches are more yellow than guava. And it's a little bit less syrupy, more liquidy. Let's give it a regular smell. Smells very peachy. You can really smell the fruit in it. And a regular sip. And I'm going to try to percolate it a little better this time. Makes it so much more intensely sweet when you percolate it. Just got really paranoid that my shit's not recording, so. And now we have all of the meads, and I am going to choose whichever one wins, and sometime in the very distant future I'm going to put them all together and do like a tournament status. And today I am actually really enjoying the Guava more today, for sure. It's I might just be more partial to guava, personally, so let's all take that in stride. But I will say that as far as the meads go, the texture of the guava again is like thicker. There are less bubbles in the peach, and I do like a little bit of bubbles with my mead. There's like a deeper flavor with the guava. I don't know how to really describe it. But I'm really happy with these meads. They cost about $7 each, so we're still on the lower end of the meads, and I'm really excited to be reviewing these two. I've already had them, and I find them really, really refreshing, and I will definitely finish them tonight. I hope that you have enjoyed this as much as I have, although I doubt it. This has been episode number 2 of the Mead Report, and I hope that you'll follow me, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, at the Mead Report. I hope that you have started to enjoy finding out about the different brands of mead, and where they're from, and what they're doing, and I hope that all of the meads that I give you guys can get a follow as well. I'll make sure that I put their at least on Instagram and on the screen if I can figure that out, but definitely in the link below. Tiny mead burps. Tiny mead burps. Good night, and thank you for watching the Mead Report.